And we've seen CNN take an epic L. I was going to ask you guys about the Trump town hall, actually. What were your thoughts on that?
I think he crushed it. I mean, if you think about it, he got exactly what he wanted. Whether you liked him or not, every time he said something, the audience is clapping. We're like, wait, what? And then she kept getting more and more and more irritated. And then he kept getting more and more and more cool. And there was like, you know how you do a 2-hour podcast and you're like, man, we got only 3 short clips out of this one.
Yeah.
And then you'll do a 1-hour podcast and you're like, dude, we got 9 short clips out of this one. You know how many short clips Trump got from that town hall in 60 minutes?
Yeah.
40, 30. It's like, well, what would you do? How come you didn't do that? Well, because I'm not the president. Okay, what would you do? Because I'm not the president. Ha ha. Hey, so you know what? Let me take these tweets out. These are all moments that go viral. I think it was a hit for him. Now, the question is going to come up with him and DeSantis of them trolling DeSantis over and over and over and over and over. Is that going to be the right strategy with DeSantis, who is liked and respected? I don't know. It's different when you're trolling somebody on the opposite side that is not liked and respected. You can do that all day long. Like Hillary Clinton wasn't liked or wasn't respected. So people love that stuff.
Yeah.
But if you do that model with a DeSantis who is respected in Florida, we're going to find out in the next 6 or 9 months if that's going to work or not. But this is it's already started to be a very competitive, ugly fight. And I think by the time it's over with, whoever ends up winning primary, they're already going to have so many other clips that Democrats going to be using for the general election. It's going to be wild. But I think for somebody that enjoys competition, this is going to be very competitive.
I mean, do you think the Democrats stand a chance? I think that no matter what, like the next president's going to be a Republican.
You can never underestimate. So that's the problem I think that Republicans have is they look, for me in business, my mother's personality and my dad's personality, we're talking about it today in the house. You know the mindset of establishment and anti-establishment, okay?
Yeah.
The personality of a Republican, a true Republican, maybe a capitalist and a communist, okay? That's probably a better example. So the establishment's mindset is who? They want to know everything you're doing. The establishment is that girl you date that's like, where were you at? Who was up? Who's calling you? Why is that a call from a block number? Why don't you answer it? Respond back to that text. What was that call about? That's the establishment. They want to know everything about what you're doing. So you're like so freaking annoying, right? The anti-establishment girl you date is like, hey, babe, I got to step out and take this call. Oh, okay. It's probably his brother. It's fine. Hey, babe, I got to go to the store to get something. I'll be back. Okay, no problem. Go for it. Do your thing. The establishment girl's going to be like, why do you have to go see somebody at 10:30? Are you going to go see a girl FaceTime me? Where are you? So they're so hovering over you. So the Republican side, the conservative side, is not overly paranoid.
Yeah.
They're not.
Yeah.
The left is so overly paranoid and willing to get deceptive and dark. The right's not willing to do that at their levels. Again, this is purely anti-establishment and establishment. So I think only the paranoid survive. We'll see how paranoid Republicans will be on this one. It's going to be wild.
Yeah.
I think
that's a good take.
That town hall, it was funny because it made Trump look good, right? And then it's funny too because he had just lost that civil suit with that woman for the sexual assault / grape or whatever, allegedly, which I actually went and read through that legal document. It's written not even like a legal document, it's written like a book. It's hilarious. It's like literally written like, on this day, Trump met her at this store and he sexually assaulted her. And I was like, what the fuck? Is this a legal document? Like whatever. And I read it on air a couple weeks ago. And, after looking at like hundreds of legal documents, I was like amazed that this thing actually made it through as an actual complaint for a lawsuit. And they found it in her favor. And I was like, what the hell's going on here? But he got indicted by the state of New York, right, for falsifying business records. He got found liable, right, which everyone says, you got found guilty, which being found liable and guilty are two different things for the morons out there in a civil case. And he's still been going up in the polls. So it's like they're trying everything in their power to make him look bad, put him in jail, but it's not working.
Do you remember when the UFC fight, right? Trump walked in.
Oh, yeah.
I was waiting to see the response of people, how they're going to react to him, right? Because of the whole indictment, all that stuff. And people loved him, bro.
Like right after he got
indicted.
indicted.
Legit stood up, shouted from the top of their lungs. Dude, the people love Trump.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.